is.
All right.
Yeah, we did it. I don't know if they can really see it. I'm not a window.
Not too much.
But you know what? That's going to be totally okay. Because with that said, welcome to Nerdentials, your weekly dose of the nerdy essentials. I'm your host for the day, Paul.
I am Jeff.
Fellow host Joe.
And welcome to Movie Matters. Today we're going to be talking about some cool little subjects. First off, I want to lead off with this gentleman. Black Adam's getting a spin-off movie. We don't know anything about the Shazam movie. We don't know casting. We don't know writers, directors, anything. The only thing that we've seen on the horizon is a potential release date of 2019.
A little out there.
Little out there. But we do know that The Rock has been confirmed since 2014. So this news about a Black Adam spin-off movie is exciting, and it's...
Have you seen the fan art? I gotta ask. Have you seen the fan art iteration of him in the armor?
No.
Oh god, dude!
We're
talking about The Rock in
The Rock,
fan art for Black Adam.
Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. There's a CG photoshopped image of him in Black Adam armor, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It mixed into a scene with Man of Steel, Henry Cavill, and Ben Affleck. He got inserted into a scene. I didn't realize it was an already used scene. Go check it. Go look that up. Google it, guys. On our Discord offline with our friends over at Geekologist Radio. They posted a picture of that, and it's awesome.
That sounds fantastic.
Anyway, yeah.
No, I mean, that's really cool, especially seeing as that's the only thing we know about this movie.
It's fan art, but it looked legit. It looks cool.
Fantastic. The thing that's really important about fandom in cinema is that it's really drawing in the box office. And we're seeing that translate over into the awards part of movies.
No.
Yeah. As you know, we've covered in previous episodes the Golden Globes recently, and how cool it was that Deadpool did so well.
Crazy flick.
But here's the thing that's even cooler. It's been winning so many industry awards. DGA, WGA, PGA. What's really cool about all these industry awards is that it's giving a lot of love to people like Tim Miller, who directed the flick, to the writers Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick, because they also recently won a WGA award for their script.
Right.
Tim Miller was nominated for a DGA award, and then the Producers Guild said that Deadpool is one of the 10 best movies of last year. Wow. Do you guys want to know what this means?
Some deep cuts.
This means that Deadpool has a real shot at a Best Picture nomination.
That's a little shocking.
The Oscars. Deadpool has...
Thoughts, Jeff?
Sorry.
What's your thought behind this?
No,
You
what's
voiced
up?
the wide range of opinions.
Okay, so how I think, like what I'm thinking, I was like, I love it. I would really love for there to be a nomination for it, but I don't think it's going to be up for Best Picture.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. The reason
What about
why
noms?
I don't
Noms?
think so... Okay, so it could get some noms. It could get some
Which
noms
is
for...
great.
For makeup, because of Ryan Reynolds' face in it.
Sure.
Okay.
Or something like that, but I don't think that it's going to be up against other things that have come out.
Okay, if not Best Picture, then I definitely see a nomination for Reese and Warnick for Best Adapted Screenplay.
Possibly.
Easily. If they just won the WGA award for Best Screenplay, there is a very high probability that they'll at least be nominated for that. Ryan Reynolds just released a For Your Consideration YouTube video, so he's lobbying for a Best Actor nomination.
Well, he's all 100% Deadpool. He's all about it. He's a fan himself, which brings back the point of fandom, making fandom.
That's
literally.
fantastic.
Right?
No,
Seriously,
still.
the thing
love
is,
it.
the thing is with it is like the Oscars have their hoity-toity. They've got their nose up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You've hardly seen anything. I don't think that I love Deadpool.
I
thought it was a
wanted
great-
that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
think
wanted
that
to hear
it
that
is
part.
a great film,
Mhm.
but I don't think that it's going to be Oscar worthy.
Okay, Mad Max Fury Road last year was up for 6 nominations, and it ended up winning quite a few of them, including Best Costume Design. But the thing is, it was nominated for Best Picture. That's a loud summer action movie where Tom Hardy mumbles his way through another role.
Sure.
But it still got the nomination. And I think that that's important because potentially the Academy could be starting to look more general.
Yeah. The thing that Mad Max had going for it was like its color harmony and all of that. There wasn't a huge amount of like color harmony.
Hey,
with
they had
Deadpool.
red and they had brown.
And they had black.
And they
that's
had
great.
enemies that were not wearing the right colors.
If you look at Mad Max, it is a very, very pretty film.
And it's got such a strong message and theme. I'm deflating my own argument here, but that's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
that's fine. That's why we're here to discuss this types of thing.
A lot of meat here, guys.
There is a lot of
Because
meat.
it was also up for, Best Picture, and it was also up for Best Director as well. And
George Miller.
It was a very pretty film. It was.
And progressive, especially considering its use of practical effects over CGI.
Yes, and then also very,
Bringing
very
that back.
strong female roles throughout the whole thing. And I think that's what kind of
drove it to that.
drove it to a Best Picture nomination.
Let's just conclude with that, because there's a veritable heated difference in thoughts and ideas on this.
I know, and it's great.
It's
And
fantastic.
the thing about the hoity-toityness, I can agree with you on this for one simple reason. From 1991 to 2012, the Academy has rejected a stunt category.
What is this about, Paul?
This is about how can they not have an Oscar for Best Stunt? They have an Oscar for Best Hair and Makeup, which used to be
Which is
really...
a little more
It is more recent.
Relatively.
They've discontinued other categories, like when they split Best Director between comedy and musical. But that was back in like 1928 when it first started.
Sure.
But the fact that there's no stunt category, especially in a time where cinema is basically blockbusters, and we're getting a lot of action scenes, and we're getting a lot of amazing stunt work.
A lot of classic actors, even going that far back through the 20s to now, that's been a huge category in cinema of amazing work being done, and kind of, if you look at it in a matter of what stunt work is, it's kind of a behind the scenes thing. It's still on camera, but it's the actor's behind the scenes activity, because the actor himself typically isn't doing it. We're seeing a lot, but that could change up things in cinema if we offer that up, because a lot of actors now, like Tom Cruise, as one small example, I'm trying to think of a few others, but Jackie Chan, Jet Li, they do a lot of their
Tom Hardy
own
does.
stunts.
Plus, the reason why Leo got the best actor.
Oh, for Revenant?
For Revenant was because he did all of his stunts. He actually got really beat up during.
Oh, and
that.
he's a vegetarian. I recently saw something online. He ate nasty, real bison.
Yeah, bison liver.
On camera. So I think that's kind of impressive and deserves to have a category.
He's a
there.
very physical actor. I know that's an off-topic thing that we could talk about some other time.
That's another episode.
Exactly. But he's a very physical actor, and I
difference.
love him for it. But the point is, stunt work is such an important part of movies. And think about the opening to Spectre. The helicopter sequence. It's amazing. And the fact is, nobody who put their blood, sweat, and tears, literally their blood into those scenes, is getting the recognition from the Academy that so many other actors are getting for eating raw bison liver or...
Yeah. So the thing is, like, you're saying that the unsung heroes of this don't get it. Like, you bring up Spectre. I also think Casino Royale, that whole
The
free running
parkour
thing.
sequence?
That also look at
man.
Hardcore Henry that came out.
See, I hated Hardcore Henry, but yeah, from a stunt standpoint,
The
that
stunt
movie...
at the physicality of that.
Yeah, like, that would be totally an Oscar-worthy movie. Just the point is, the Academy, they need to lose some of that hoity-toityness. They need to quit rejecting a stunt Oscar. And hopefully, if we see something like Deadpool, something that's so dirty and jokey...
That slips its way in there.
Yeah, just sliding in and out, you can give some more love to the general public.
Yeah, by sliding in and out.
Right?
Yeah, because love is sliding. But the thing is, it wins all these industry awards, and the general public clearly loves the movie. It made $783 million worldwide.
I think the only thing to point out is, and I've heard a lot of fellow nerds out there talk about the Academy, it's a bunch of 80-year-old white men.
Actually...
Now it's not as much.
I know, but here's the thing.
Changing.
There are over 7,000 Academy voters. And a lot of them are young actors and stuff like that. Brie Larson just became one.
There's newer ones every year.
Yeah, so that's actually why
things are changing and shifting.
And that's why they're actually thinking that this movie could potentially get a Best Picture nom. Is it going to win? No.
Absolutely not. Probably not.
But if it gets a nomination,
that's going to slides in there.
But if it gets a nomination, it's going to be a fantastic move for comic book movies and for comic book nerds, and it's going to bring the Academy down off of their high horse a little bit.
Maybe it can open the crevice for Logan.
Deadpool. I would love to see what that
Deadpool
does.
is going to be our lubrication. That's all I'm going to say.
Possibly. Let's leave it there.
If it's going to be that, if it's going to be in there, it'll be lube.
It's opened up doors by just the recognition that it's there, that it exists.
One of the highest grossing R-rated films of all time.
Yeah. And I just want to point out that even though I'm saying it's more just how the Oscars are, it's not
absolutely. I completely agree.
No love for Deadpool because I was extremely
all of us at this table are fans of that movie.
Yes, it's just I don't know if the
if it holds
the Academy is going to be able or willing to put it out there.
You know what?
It's the foreign press that did the Golden Globes. The Academy is a lot more strict with their stuff.
And they're just a little more hoity-toity. It's they have a category for best short.
Steps, stones, and skipping things. I think we'll shift in more open waters as time goes by.
I think so, and I think that we've all had some really great opinions on the show. Those of you watching out there, do the Oscars deserve a stunt category? Should Deadpool be nominated? What do you guys think about that? Why don't you fire off in the comments section? Pew, pew, pew.
Into the comments.
That's right. And while you're down there, why don't you hover around that subscribe button, give it a little click, and show us some love. I'm Paul.
I am Jeff.
And I'm
Joe. And as always, nerds, we'll see you on the other side.
Neither here nor there for him.
I like that. I thought that went quite well. We've been seeing a lot of... Okay, sorry. I'm going to take that guy. Okay, so why is fandom important in movies is what I'm trying to talk about.
Where?
In cinema. Right now. Here on Movie
Right
Matters.
here.
Okay. I'm going to...
Let's keep moving.
Because of me, overthinking everything.
Don't stress it. Take a few more sips if you need to.
Oh.
Of your coffee.
Yeah,
because
my man of steel.
It's late.
My 4 coffee. Locos.
I'm gonna leave that in, by the way.
It's loco how much my coffee tastes like wine.
Okay. Does someone want to lead me into this?
I'm gonna help you out hard. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I heard that fandom is really important right now, Paul.